Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome everybody.
Still testing microphones. I sent the other ones back, they were no good because there's a video I'm uploading which it'll tell you about it on there. They were wireless ones, something interfered, I don't know, they lost their connection, didn't come back on, so a video, most of it, no sound on it. So I got rid of those. Yeah, so we've had some nice comments from some people in a way of helping, constructive. You know, I want some constructive, some helpful feedback if you can, because I'm testing mics. I'm trying to improve the sound quality on the video because I've done it. I mean, 400 videos out there, and I've done them all as I've done them, and I get comments saying, "Can I the background noises, the noise of the air, dust extractor, the lathe, stuff like that." So I'm trying to make it better if I can. Okay, so I'm just trying out these microphones. I know sometimes it's a bit muffled. I've said before, guys, I am not turning without this on. I'd rather not make videos than turn without this. I don't know what's in that wood. I'm not breathing it in. Yeah, if I get something going in my eye, all right. If it don't blind me, I could maybe get it out of my eye. Something hits me in the face, it'll heal. It won't spoil my beauty. but something from that goes in my lungs. I can't get that out.
No.
If people are silly enough to turn without some sort of dust protection, that's on you. For me, it's the biggest no-no. Okay, don't breathe crap into your lungs. I'm telling you, you will regret it one day. You might get away with it, but you might not be one of those lucky ones to get away with it. So, testing mics. Anyway, enough of all that crap. So yeah, I know that sometimes a bit muffled, and when I had the mic here, it was a bit too loud, so it was like giving a pop in and a bit too much, you know. So I'm trying with the microphone away from me. Hopefully it's going to cancel out the noise of the lathe. It might not, I don't know. It's supposed to be noise cancelling and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, some helpful information. So
I mean, yeah, we've had some good feedback, like Taz Whitefeather, Jeff S, Andy Grady, and quite a few more others.
Yeah, and lots
just
more.
Name a few.
Yeah, but just coming and saying, "Oh, that noise is terrible," or "That's awful," that's not really helping us, guys. So just don't worry. If you can't give something helpful, then don't.
I mean, Taz actually pointed out one point that we thought about, the different ways that you guys
you're
are
listening to it. See, I've listened to it on my phone, and it was okay. I listened to it on a computer. It was quite muffled. I listened to it on the TV.
It's clear.
And it's absolutely brilliant, clear as anything. You can hear every word. So I think a lot of it depends. I listened last night. I had earphones in on my phone with earbuds, and that was terrible. Yes, I must admit it was terrible.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of it depends on how you're listening to it as well. But we are trying to make it as good as we can.
Yeah.
So all I'm doing here, I've got this on. I might do it as a little bit of a live edge or something. I don't know. I'm just going to turn it. I'm just doing it to make noise and to be able to talk and see if you hear me through this, if you can hear Lisa. If you can still hear her, guys, I'm sorry. I just can't help it, you know. I'm trying my best. But
maybe I should have one of those muffle things on my face.
Maybe muffle you, yeah. That could be the thing to do. Right, anyway, I'm just going to do a little bit, guys. And I mean, you know, I used my Spowl Gouges. I've used my 3/4 inch ones. You haven't seen me use this one yet, and a lot of this is for John Wolf. I know you love me using. You want to see me using them more. You did make the comment. You want me to use them more. I'm going to use the 1 inch one today, which is rather comical, really, in a way, because when you think we measure, I just want to say about it. We measure the flute, don't we, here in the UK? So we say a 1/2 inch bowl gouge is this, even though it's a 16mm or 5/8 shank, because it's got a 1/2 inch flute, and a 3/8 because it's got a 3/8 flute. Well, this is a 1 inch bowl gouge with a 3/8 flute. So what the hell's going on, guys? Would I ask, is that a 3/8 bowl gouge? What? Anyway, as you know, I've done them myself, milled them myself. Now, I know a lot of people said, "Oh, no, they are not for sale." These are my personal chisels. I've put 4 chisels. Okay, 3/4 inch and 1 inch. Just over £600 that's cost me for those chisels. They are not cheap. But I'll tell you what, if I could only have 1 chisel and 1 chisel only, that would do it. This will do everything, from no matter what I want to turn. That can do it. From the smallest little pot to the biggest of bowls. So you know, it's something to think about, guys. But like I said, all these bars came from Crown Tools, okay? And they're fantastic quality. They are really good tools. As I said, if enough people shout about it, maybe they might decide to make a... Personally, for me, I would rather have a 3/4 inch spindle gouge and a 1 inch spindle gouge. They won't make them. So if they did, I would be the first one in the queue to buy them. I would be there. I want them.
He would.
So right, anyway, this for John Wolf. I'm going to be using my gouge, mate, so you can see. Right, okay. Face masks on. Hope you can still hear me. I'm going to just talk in my normal voice, so I'm talking how I normally talk, and I'm going to start the lathe up. Hopefully, I'm going to stand here. Turning quite fast. Hopefully, you can still hear me. And I'm going to just make a few cuts like I normally do. A few bits of bark flying off. This is another reason why I say don't turn without one of these on. This tool, guys, look. I mean, I'm putting my hand there because those chips are really flying off. I've got quite a gap there, but there's no vibration, no nothing on this tool.
Like you're cutting through butter.
It's very nice to use, I must say. I've waited a long time to really do this, and I've put off doing it. Right, so I'm really hoping you can hear this is all good. I'm just coming to that little push cut. Right, I'm going to stop it and have a look at it. Right, I've got a little way to come up. I'm doing this like as a slight natural edge. I don't know whether that stay on, but that's looking good. I've got the same amount either side, so okay, I'm going to carry on just for a little bit, take a few more cuts. Stop and just have a quick look. Yep, I'm at the top. At the top, so I'm going to sort of try and clean this up a little bit. Take that down. I'm going to put a little foot on the bottom here. Oh, there we go. Just there. Just a little bit deeper. There we go. Look at that 1 inch bowl gouge, and I'm putting a little tenon on the bottom. Bring that down a bit. I'll get rid of more of that. I don't want it to break off, so I'll do that in a minute. I want to just clean this up a little bit. That feels nice. Turn that round. Drop that down a bit. And use this just the same as all the other tools. It doesn't have as long a wing on it, but it's enough. Right, that's going to do. I'm not going to worry about sanding it and all that. This is just demoing, really. Just seeing what those things are like. Right, okay, all good. Let's bring that back up. Get back in here. take that in a little bit more. There, bring that across. Actually, I might take that. I don't need it because I'm going to take it down to these drawers. That should do. That'll do for these drawers I've got on here at the moment. I'm going to leave that as a bottom light. That no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Hang on. I'm going to take that round. Little change of mind there. That'll do me. I'm getting a bit fussy with it now. I'm hoping you can hear me alright. I'm going to bring this in a bit. Now I've only got it between centres, so I'm not going to take it too thin because I don't know what this wood's like at the bottom there. I'll knock that off. Right, I'm going to stop it at that. Take that off of there. Right, okay. Lovely, lovely clean. Let's finish. I'm gonna. Right, grain is going. That's end grain there. So right, we're going across there. So I'm gonna pop that there. There we go. That's off and gone. Right, so I can now mount that in the chuck. Turn it round and have a little. Oh, I've done it again, and I did say I was going to get a plastic sheet to like a shower curtain or something to put up when I'm turning these things, so I can protect. See, I get. They go into all in between my chisels and stuff, and it takes ages to clean it up. An awful long time.
Are you taking the mic?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to take this off. That's it. Pop that back there. Pop that there. And we'll do a little bit of hollowing, okay? Right, I think everything should be alright there. Start up, come around here. Same with the 1 inch. For the moment. Right, oh, I'm a bit high there.
Oh, you bugger.
What? Did that get you? Sorry. I've got to come a bit lower, I'm a bit high there. Just grabbed on that bottom there. That's it, I'm better there. Well, let's get back. This has got a 45 grind on it, so it's not going to be very good for hollowing. It'll be good on the side, but not on the bottom. Not when I come round there, look, I'll lose the bevel just there. We spoke about that. I'm only going to do a bit of this anyway. What a gorgeous tool though, I must say. Pop that off, that's it, yeah. Don't look like going down on that bottom there when I'm going across. That's alright. We get there. I'm being quite aggressive with this. I just want to see what this tool can do, really. That's because I went past centre. I'm pushing, really. I'm pushing it. But to be honest, gouge or something like this, wow, come on. It's not what, oh look at that finish, that's lovely. It's not what I would use, but I know John Wolf wants to see it and I'm just having a little try to see how it's going. Yeah, I've got a 45-degree bevel on that, so obviously when I'm coming down here, I'm all right here. As soon as I get to here, I'm starting to come off the bevel, and as I get to there, I can't maintain that bevel, and it's a long bevel as well, so I wouldn't use this for this sort of bowl. I'd use it on the outside. I wouldn't use it to hollow, but like I've said, I'm just testing the tool. I've not really had a chance to use this one yet. It's absolutely beautiful. Not going to like that bottom, I know that. I've got to sort of hold it and I'm not on the bevel, I'm off the bevel, so it's really no good. Let's come in and take another shot. Alright for the whole of the side, lovely for coming down the side, no good to go across the bottom because it's too steep a bevel, that's all it is. If it was a big bowl, they'd be fine, but what a tool, it really is. Right, and of course to finish that bottom, SCH3, straight in. Some of that. And I've trouble there, so I can come this way to blend that. I think that's blended that alright. So come in here now and go this way. Piece of wet ash that was given to us by David Tyers. There. Now, see how I was able to come out as well as going in with the SCH3. I'm able to come out. Why? Because it cuts. It doesn't scrape it. It cuts it. You can't do that with a bowl gouge. The wood is fine to cut coming this way as long as you're cutting it. Because if I had actually turned that round and I was hollowing it that way, I'd be doing the same. It's just with a bowl gouge, I can't get in and come out, but with this tool I can, and remain on the bevel and cut. So there you go. A few marks, but I'm not finishing it. It was just to have a little bit of fun. That was all. Test my gouge and test out the microphones. So I wanted to just give them a test and see how they were. Give them a try, and that's all it was. So, there we go. We had Lisa speak a little bit. She didn't speak a lot, did she? Bit. So there we go, guys. I'm not finishing it off. I just look nice and thin as well. Look at that. You can see the.
You can see through it, yeah.
See the light through that, inside that. So there we go. I've not finished it. I could take another couple of finished cuts there. I've not bothered with that. I'm not finishing it off. It's just to test these microphones, because if this don't work, then I'm just going to play music over the videos and that's it. I've had enough. Right, okay guys, some nice helpful comments if you could, guys.
Yeah.
Right, maybe you know a bit more with the microphones. I know bugger all about them. I really don't know nothing about them. So I will see you on the next one, guys. So toodle pip.
Bye, guys.